Klay, you guys have been saying for a while that the wins haven't all been coming, but you've been playing well. You've been playing in close games, maybe let a few go that you should have won. Last two games have not been like that here, Klay. What can you put your finger on what's happened and what the mood is in there after these two?
Pretty deflating mood, but that's expected when you get blown out twice in a row at home. We have to be better, I think, defensively. They shot really high percentages from the field in the three, and that's not our identity. Just relenting on defense, that is. So I think when we go to Chicago on Friday, we really just got to establish that again, just being gritty on the defensive end.
Klay, you guys have been booed each of the last two home games. Obviously, you're not used to that. How do you handle that?
Are you supposed to lose sleep over it?
Klay, Steve said that you guys have lost some confidence, maybe lost your belief. He even said the team feels a little fragile right now, tipping on confident or not confident. Are you seeing some of that fragility, which can be a little surprising for a team of champions and veterans?
That was a long question. I'm sorry, Kareth. Can you break that down
lost
again?
Lost confidence, lost belief. He said the team is a little fragile.
I mean, that's probably a correct assessment from Steve. So just about, picking each other up. And I think going into Chicago, you just got to play with nothing to lose and play free-minded, because when you do that, you usually have fun and you usually play as a team.
Klay, why do you think you guys have started so slow and let the other opponents really get control of the game, their shooting?
Why? I don't know, but I think early in the game, we had some ugly turnovers. I mean, that's on me. I had 3 in the first quarter alone, which is not good. And then our defense was just too soft from the point of attack, and I think give credit to guys like Corey Joseph and Moses, who played incredible tonight. Corey really set the tone with his ball pressure, full court ball pressure, and we'll get back to that on Friday as far as just not just letting the offense be able to dictate what they want to do all the time. And I felt like they did that tonight with open three after open three.
Klay, do you ever feel the need, especially with the young guys on this roster, to use your voice more to kind of galvanize the troops? And Steve mentioned he thinks a lot of confidence is down amongst the group. No one specifically, he said, but just group-wide, he thinks the confidence is down. Just with your stature on the team, do you feel the need to kind of speak up a little more?
Yeah, sometimes I can be better with that and just uplifting your fellow teammate. Basketball is a game where you have to play without worldly confidence to unlock your full potential, and we might not have shown that last 2 nights, but we're not going to quit. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
You also mentioned it's just been quiet defensively. I mean, have you felt that? Obviously, no Draymond, no Chris, but I mean, is it too quiet out there?
Yeah, definitely quiet without Chris and Draymond, but we're all looking forward to their returns.
Is there something you guys can do to help lift Andrew Wiggins?
Just remind him who he is. I mean, without Andrew Wiggins, this franchise doesn't see a championship in 2022. And we got to continue to remind Wiggs how great he really is. I mean, with one of the best two-way players in the world. And I know that ability's still in there. Luckily, we got a lot of basketball ahead, but he reminds me of myself actually a lot. He internalizes a lot of things, and he cares so much about his play that it can hurt him. Just like myself, when I don't play up to my standard, it hurts. And that's what you want to see out of a teammate. You don't want to see someone who just doesn't care. But Wiggs, if he didn't care, we wouldn't, like I said, have won a championship 2 years ago. So I know I'm grateful for him, and I know he's still got greatness ahead for himself. And yeah, it's in there.
Chris Paul has been, a part of so many of your guys' most successful lineups. How much has his absence been felt in the past 2 games?
His absence has been felt greatly. Got it? Cool.